So, Minecraft Live is over and the new update has been announced. So, this update is going to mainly focus on combat / adventures / tinkering. So, I'm just going to go through each of the new features that has been announced. So, first off, we have an entire new structure called the Trial Chambers. So, these are large structures that have multiple rooms and a new kind of mob spawner. They also include a lot of new decorative blocks like tough bricks, and in different parts of the video we can also see tough walls and polished tuff being used. So I imagine we'll get the full block palette of tuff. This is really good because these kind of stone colours are really good for building. They fit in with a lot of different blocks. They're also really good for things like gradients. So overall, fantastic new addition in terms of decoration. And we also have quite a few new, a little tongue twister, quite a few new copper blocks as well. So the ones that I saw in the video were copper grates, copper doors, copper trapdoors, what I assumed to be chiseled copper, so it was like a regular copper block but with a design on it, and a new copper light block called copper bulbs. So copper bulbs are kind of unique as well because they will oxidize like regular copper, but you can deoxidize them by just scraping them with an axe. Another thing as well is the more they oxidize, the less and less light they give off. So again, really new, unique building block. You got no complaints about this at all. As a big fan of steampunk builds or anything that's kind of semi-industrial in Minecraft, absolutely love these additions. They are fantastic. So the chambers, what's in the chambers? So they are procedurally generated. They have multiple little rooms in them. These rooms can either contain supply chests or they can include one of the new spawners. So these spawners work slightly differently to regular spawners. They only spawn a set number of mobs before the spawner will go onto a cooldown mode where it'll emit smoke particles and it will not spawn any more mobs. The amount of mobs it spawns is dependent on how many players are in the game too, so that's no really unique thing about it. Apart from that, it can also spawn pretty much any mob. I mean, in the clip shown, strays, spawns, the type of mobs that can't really spawn from regular spawners that are in the game currently. Also, with the new spawners, there is a new hostile mob called the Breeze. So this mob looks kind of similar to a blaze, but instead of fire, it's kind of like a little wind elemental. It looks like a little hurricane that's just flying about, whizzing all over the place. And this has a new attack as well, so it can shoot a wind blast at you. Now, if this wind blast hits the player directly, it does no damage. However, if it collides with blocks near the player, then it will do damage. Another really interesting thing about this mob is its attack. The wind blast can actually interact with redstone, so we can see in the clip shown that it actually opens some trapdoors when it hits them. So yeah, I mean, again, really unique mob, really great addition. I've got no complaints with this whatsoever. And next up we have auto crafters, and holy sh**, this is the craziest part of the update for me. I'm sure a lot of Redstoners will agree. This is something that players have been asking for in the game for years now. So how they work, as the name suggests, they will auto-craft items when receiving a redstone pulse. And as shown in the video, you can fully automate these to craft different things. The way you do that is you select certain modules in the actual auto-crafter, and then you automate different crafting materials into it, and it will craft items for you. So yeah, this is crazy. This blew my mind. So I imagine a lot of people will be looking forward to that. Now, in terms of the mob vote, the Armadillo won this year, so expect the Minecraft subreddit to be a literal war zone. Funny thing as well is when I was actually watching Minecraft Live, all I saw in the chat was just end the mob vote. I mean, I think there was a petition recently as well with, I think it was like 500,000 people had signed it, so yeah, things are getting pretty heated on that front. So yeah, I mean, overall, sounds like a really cool, really great update. It actually surpassed my expectations a little bit, especially after the last update, which was a little bit meh in my opinion. This one seems really great. The only problem I have, and it's a very slight problem, is that this would be the absolute perfect opportunity to add the Copper Golem into Minecraft. It fits really well with the steampunk aesthetic of the Trial Chambers, but I do remember Mojang being pretty dead set on never ever introducing any of the losing mob vote contestants. So that is a little bit unfortunate, but yeah, overall really excited. Sounds really great, and this is only the features that have been announced. They're doing a similar thing to what they did last year, so there will be quite a few new features that they will announce in time. But yeah, so far sounds fantastic. Anyway, let me know what you thought of the update in the comments below. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.